Cheap Seats without Ron Parker.
Hey everybody, I'm Jason, this is Randy, and welcome to Steve Garvey versus Bobby Bonilla Day here on Cheap Seats.
Yeah, today we're going to find out which not-quite Hall of Famer can pull the bigger name at his respective celebrity charity event. First, we're going to take you to Hawaii, Steve Garvey's Celebrity Billfish Tournament from 1990. Then we're going to take you to New York City and Bobby Bonilla's All-Star Bowling Classic in '96.
Now, I feel like on paper, Garvey's got the edge. I mean, the guy played 14 years of his career in L.A., he hobnobbed with the Hollywood jet set, and everybody knows athletes like to hang out with actors. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I don't know what paper you're looking at, but on my recycled paper, I got to give Bonilla the edge. 1996, he's in the prime of his career. He's got access to all the great baseball names. By 1990, Garvey had been out of the league for 3 years.
All right, yeah, but Garvey's event takes place in Hawaii, and Bonilla's event takes place at a bowling alley in a bus station.
We'll see, Jay.
Yeah, Rand, we will see. But before we take you out to Garvey's event, we want to tell you what to look for in a little segment we like to call
Here's what to look for. Here's what to look for.
Number one, Garvey thinks he's hilarious, and he's never on the same page with the people he's trying to do a comedy bit with. It creates a bevy of wonderfully awkward moments.
Number two, watch out for how many times Garvey attempts to make the sport of fishing sound like an act of self-defense. Hey, buddy, before you got there, the fish were just swimming around peacefully. You're the aggressor, Garvey. You are!
By the way, a billfish is also known as a blue marlin, which is what Garvey refers to the fish throughout the show, thus contradicting the title. Come on, Garvey, pay attention to your own show. If you're going to insist on calling it a blue marlin, then change the title. Be consistent.
All right, and we're going to be consistent right here and get you out to the start of the show. We now take you to Hawaii, to the Steve Garvey Celebrity Billfish
Blue Marlin
Tournament thing.
At what speed do you like to keep it for trolling?
I wonder if this is a setup for anything.
Probably not.
10 knots, depending on the boat. Some go faster than the others. We're trolling at 9 knots right now. We just had a strike. All right, strike!
Holy! What is this, Miami Vice meets the New American Sportsman?
It could happen at any moment. A blue marlin strikes without warning. Suddenly, there's no time for idle conversation.
You mean like the idle conversation you were faking just a few seconds ago?
They're called stallions of the sea. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of pounds of muscle and determination.
And the fish aren't bad either. Hello.
Freedom.
I haven't seen a marlin put up that kind of fight since Josh Beckett pitched on 3 days
80
rest.
pounds of test line separates wide-eyed, sometimes terrified anglers from their prey. Fishermen hooked into battles and challenges most only dream of.
Earl, this is no trout. This is 1,000 trouts rolled into one.
Garvey, just shut up.
Over the past 6 years, our Steve Garvey Celebrity Bill Fishing Tournaments have produced some memorable fish tales, action-packed battles at sea that all begin when a big blue marlin strikes out in anger.
In anger? Maybe it's angry because you're about to kill it, stuff it, and then hang it over your ping pong table, buddy.
Hey, Jay, fishing doesn't kill the fish. Their own anger does.
Hi, I'm Steve Garvey.
And I'm Candace Garvey.
And we're having a great time on the Kahala Coast, the Big Island of Hawaii. We're here
Steve
at the
Howe
Kahala
rolled you
Beach,
something
Waikoloa.
good, didn't he,
For
Garvey?
the next 30 minutes, you'll see us bill fishing, playing golf, and playing tennis with some great friends.
We have Artie Johnson, legendary comic from Laugh-In.
Heard of him.
We have Ron Mazak from Murder, She
Who?
Wrote, the sheriff. We have Michael Florwax, a rising comedian.
Rising?
And we have,
Where?
who else, Steve?
Steve Canale from Dallas.
Oh, that's right, Ray, my favorite from Dallas. And you?
Do you always
Thank you
forget
so
your
much.
favorites, Candace?
So stay with us for the next 30 minutes as we strike a few golf balls and also go out for the big strike.
Look at those sweatsuits. What are they, in the Russian mafia? I mean, what are they, a breakdancing troupe or an indoor soccer team?
Yeah, those things weren't even cool in the 80s.
Yeah.
People say, Waxy Lou, what are you doing hanging out in the Big Island?
Floor Wax is his real name?
Told him I'm going
Yeah, his
to
hair's a
Omaha
mop.
next week and I need a tan. That's why I'm here.
Leave it to Michael Florwax to set the tone for what promises to be a fun-filled week in Hawaii. It's the night before we head out to sea, and at our always festive reception welcoming everyone to the Big
That
Island.
couldn't look less festive.
Yeah, it looks like a pharmaceutical convention.
Only less
Already
fun.
friendships are being formed. Now, if only the fish will be a
Oh,
sport.
floor wax, you rising comedian,
I want to
you.
welcome all of you to the 6th annual Yours Truly
I love that we're busting on floor wax and we wouldn't even made the cut for this thing.
7 years ago, we were over here and we said, what could we do to have fun for a week? What kind of an excuse could we make to come over to the big island of Hawaii and have fun? And all of a sudden somebody said, well, how about
Okay, it's not a
fishing?
commencement
Since
speech,
my dad used to
Steve.
take
Wrap
fishing
it up.
in Florida all the time. And he said, well, what kind of fish are over here? Well, there's
Seniors,
only
you
one
are at a
big game
crossroads.
fish that's worth really going after, and that's Pacific Blue. And that's why we're here. We're after the Pacific Blue Marlin. Last year we caught a 562
Then call it
pounder
the
and a
Blue
385.
Marlin
This
Tournament,
year
dummy.
We're going to go after our record.
Porno sacks.
Record-sized blue marlins stalk the rugged Kona coastline. And almost every
Yes,
year,
they
hundreds
stalk
of
the
trophy-sized
coastline. Do you
fish
not
are
see
pulled
how
from these
evil they
waters.
are, people?
The Big Island is the largest in the Hawaiian chain, and its uniquely diverse terrain makes it one of the most picturesque spots in the world.
Next to Rick
One side
Monday's
of the
above
island
ground
is
pool.
covered with miles of jagged lava rock, the remains of powerful volcanic eruptions which forever changed
Please
this
explode in
island's
Garvey's face. Please
Yet
explode
less
in
than an
Garvey's
hour's
face.
far right away sits paradise. Lush vegetation, sweeping waterfalls, home of massive tropical rainforests. No doubt, this is a place of geographic diversity and disagreement.
I'm not so sure I agree with that.
But big game fishermen throughout the world are in total accord about the spectacular marlin fishing found here. And that's what has this cast of characters so excited.
Shouldn't Garvey be spending his time with youth at risk?
Okay,
This is a serious
these are the rules, okay?
Rule number one, Candy, stop talking.
Strangle a marlin. You have to catch it on our pen rods and reels, okay? You cannot use people like Artie Johnson, Alan.
Garvey
Sanders,
is the
Ron
least
Manbeck
funny
for bait.
person on the
Okay, you
planet.
cannot use those guys for bait. That's it. Our tournament's only a few hours old, and already the sea's exploding with hot marlin action.
Did Garvey just say hot marlin action? Yeah, he did. Doesn't that remind you of that classic adult film, A Hot Marlin Action?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Don't we still have that tape?
I think we do, yeah.
All right, go get it, go
Okay,
get it.
Okay.
It's not there, Randy.
Oh, right.
It's in the over 21 section.
Right.
Go get it. So where was the tape?
It was stuck between two Cornucova press conferences.
That makes sense.
Welcome back to Cheap Seats. I'm Randy, he's Jason, and today we're hanging with Steve Garvey and his not-so-famous friends.
And what more could a lonely guy ask for? Let's head back out to Hawaii for some more celebrity bill fishing. There's the ocean.
And music by Billy Ocean.
The hunt for trophy-sized marlin is underway. Fishing fever is in the air, and some will go to any extremes to increase
Hey, is
their
that the
luck.
sheriff from Murder, She Wrote? No, but he's got a giant basil leaf, so look out!
And you thought the tomahawk chop was racist.
Marlin fish dance.
Folks, bigotry and drinking do not mix.
There's a science to finding and catching the elusive marlin.
Bruce Jenner.
Work is important, but preparation is essential. That means using the right lures, searching
I
for
think the
bait
guy in the
spots,
yellow is taller.
being able to interpret
Hey, look at
charts
this.
forecasting
Labor Day's on
tide
a
and water
Monday this
conditions,
year.
and correctly utilizing all this equipment once a powerful fish is hooked.
The pre-strike preparations are extensive.
Pre-strike? Who is she, Donna Rumsfeld?
Success later. Let's listen as these top-flight charter boat fishermen share some of their secrets.
Hang on, because the fish is going to be pulling. Okay?
She definitely hooked up with floor wax.
My friends and I all agree that
Yeah, that's right. I was on Dallas. Now I'm totally naked.
something like that. We use the lures on the surface, so they splash a lot. And that
Don't talk
adds
down to me,
visual
Mike.
attraction for the fish. On the whole fishing this year,
I love Goose Gossett.
we've had a couple of fish over 1,000 pounds.
He looks like a tan Rod Beck. And get that man a sports bra.
And fishing's been not too bad.
In order to catch the Pacific blue marlin, Off the Kahala coast here of Kona, we need the best equipment possible, and that's the Penn 1000 International Reel.
Okay, so he's doing a commercial for a fish